Hi everyone, this is Heather Lottinen from the Flourish.Academy. This is episode 361 and today we're talking about weddings. I was chatting with a friend last evening and she was telling me that a close friend of hers had asked her if she would photograph a family member's wedding, or I can't remember exactly whose wedding, in the next couple of weeks, and she was really nervous because she's not a wedding photographer, she's not a professional photographer, she is a hobbyist and she has good camera gear and she is learning, but naturally she's a little concerned. And I said, well, you don't need to put a lot of pressure on yourself, because if they really valued photography, they would have hired and paid for a professional. And she said, yeah, they just told me that they wanted some candid snapshots of the event, and in fact they did not want any formal photographs. And I said, oh, okay, so none of the like stand here and look at the camera type images. And she said, correct, so I'm not going to do them, which I said, false, I think you should anyway. So my job is to give my clients what they want in the context of what I know they need. Now listen, if a bride says to me, I don't want any formal photographs, of course I will ask her if there is a particular concern or if we can talk about it, and usually we can work our way through that. And typically they're not adamant about it, they just think that they want more relaxed photos or more documentary style photography. But oftentimes when a bride says that, and I work it through with her, I'll still grab a few shots of people looking and smiling at the camera, specifically maybe with their parents or their family or their siblings. I think that these photos are critical to the wedding. Now, I suppose if a client pushed hard enough and said, absolutely not, I don't want any formal photographs, then of course I would respect that. But I would still try to capture a few photos, and if I had to, I don't know if I would go this far, I might say to the bride, okay, I respect your wishes, but may I ask you, if your parents died tomorrow in an automobile accident, would you be happy with those candid photos, or would you wish that you had photos of you looking and smiling at the camera together? I know that sounds really harsh, but actually I feel like I have earned the right to say that, because my brother died when he was 26, I was 19, he died suddenly, tragically, horrifically, it was awful, and I would give anything to have photos of our family together looking and smiling at the camera. So every once in a while I will play the dead brother card. Isn't that hilarious? I like to have fun. Don't take me too seriously. But my question to you is, if somebody told you absolutely no family formals, or if they just said, no, I'm thinking more casual, would you kind of push the issue? Because I would. I would strongly suggest, I would say it is my professional opinion that you should take at least a few photos of you with your family looking and smiling at the camera. Certainly, we do not need to make a big production out of it, but I think it's an important part of the wedding day. I'd love to hear your thoughts, your opinion. Please comment below. I'll see you in the next video.